I got it.
Hi, Shmuel. You're going to warm up by doing a modified leg kick. Proper kick would be like this. You're just going to come up and down to the point where you get a stretch in the back of your leg. If you need to hold on to a wall or chair, come up or down. The next exercise is facing a wall, and you should hold on. Your leg comes out and over, and then you switch. Out, over. Next exercise is hip extension. We come back to your starting position. So your starting position is with your feet together. You're bringing it back. This is what I wrote down as hip extension. Important to keep the upper body tall. So if you're going to bend forward with the upper body, you're not really loosening up your leg. If you need to hold on, and come back. Next exercise is you're standing on a step. Come down to the point where you get a stretch in your heels, and you come up and down. Okay, so do these exercises 3 times. Do 10 repetitions and repeat it twice. Next exercise is a step up, where you come up with your right leg, and you come down with the right. Up, and down, and switch to do the left leg. Left comes up, left down, left up, left down. That's just a regular step up. Next exercise is a lateral step up, which is a sideways step up. Come up and down, up and down, and then you do the other leg. Left comes up and down. Okay, the third exercise is a modified squat. Typical squat would be the hips come back, knees stay on top of the feet, legs are parallel to the ground, and you come up. There's a straight line from your shoulder to your hips. There's a natural arch in the back, and you're bending forward from the hips, and you come up. So we're going to mimic all of this in a chair. Your knees should stay on top of your feet, hips come back, and you're flexing forward from the hips, come like this, and back up. Typically when we sit down, we just plop down, and that's not what we're looking for. That's sitting down without control. There's no way to do that without a chair, and the muscles aren't really giving you support. So you're in this position, you come up, come down, and up. Do that 10 times, anywhere between 1 and 3 rounds. Piriformis stretch is where you bring your knee to your chest, and your lower leg is perpendicular to your body. You grab your ankle with your left hand, and you pull with your knee. You pull with your right hand pulls your right knee down to your chest. Switch sides. Okay. I'm going to show you in a minute the Seated hamstring stretch. For now, we're going to do the seated groin. Seated groin. So you grab your hands, soles of your feet up together. Sit up tall and bring your knees out. If you're too tight in here and it's not, you can't sit up, or you can't get your knees down at all, use a little step. Sit on the step, and you do a modified groin stretch. For your quads, lie on your stomach, grab your foot to your buttocks, to your hips, and hold. And then switch legs. Seated hamstring stretch. Just like this, like so. If this stretch is not too intense, you can bring both legs straight. I forgot to show you the knee to chest, which you're doing anyways. Just make sure we're talking about the same stretch. So you stretch like this. This should be the first one that you're doing. Okay, as a hamstring stretch, this is what I wrote down as a lying passive hamstring stretch. You sit up against the wall. You can do it at a doorway as well. Your hips are against the wall. And then you bring your legs straight up. If the stretch is too intense, you bend your legs, push back, come a little bit away from the wall. If this is still too intense, then your left leg should be bent. Now I'll show you from side view what it looks like with the other leg. Too intense to stretch, you can keep your other leg bent, and then bring